Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Traders Forex Empires. You might be asking yourself, what the fuck am I looking at? Well, you're looking at the explorer, or what? You're looking at the territory I want to explore. So we're going to take our explorer ship, knock out these two anomalies, get refueled up at Excanium, the backwater shithole who bitches about everything, and then we're going to go south, right around here. See if there's more shit to discover. I mean, obviously there's going to be shit to discover. There can't be empty space in this game. Empty space consists of like that. That much is empty space. So, awesome, right? Yeah. So last time I said we were going to check out these. So let me explain. Yeah. These big worlds are good for building stuff on. Like if you want to build ships, you'd build it on a big blue, green world, whichever, these two. And honestly, yeah. So anyway, these blue worlds, they're good for building stuff on. They're not great for mining. They're okay for mining. I shouldn't say they're not great for mining. They're okay for mining, but they're better for building stuff on because quality is the amount of structures you can build on a planet. Whereas mineral is the amount of things you can mine on that planet. So on Bomia's Landing, I would probably build a shit ton of mining things. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, build a bunch of mining stuff on these small gray dead planets, which are tiny, don't have a lot of quality. And on these blue planets, you would build a lot of quality. So factories, population, you'd worry about a lot of population on these big ones, whereas on these you would just mine. And these, just mine and do both on these green planets. So, on these tiny ones, I don't know, I haven't discovered any of these. I only found two. I've colonized them both, so I don't know what those are good for. But, we're worrying about income. Gozerk's income could be bigger, but they're building a fuckload of stuff as it is, so I don't really... Gozerk, you can shut the fuck up. Anybody else got some particularly low income? Metaluna does, but they're building 5 things. So I think we're okay. The only thing we have to worry about is getting rid of this trade war. That should be our main concern. Exploring, getting rid of the trade war. And on top of that, building factories and hab units. And factory 3, you need another one. So factory 3 at 600. We don't have 600 bucks. I sound surprised by that, but that's actually a normal thing. Research! What do we get? Advanced manufacturing. That blows. I don't even know where that was. Was that down here? No. Was that you? No. Where the fuck was advanced manufacturing at? Oh, right here. Orbital platform. Yes! Oh, yeah. Factory 4. I'll take it. What does this one give us? Orbital platform 2. I'll fucking take it. So, yeah. If I really wanted to be a dick and not go with our normal plan, I would go down here into these yellow 2 and get better stuff, but I'm doing this for the people who didn't buy it. You just kind of downloaded the game and you were like, hey, this seems like a cool game, but what the fuck do I do? So I'm just showing you right now, while you're not in war, you go for blue down here. On the bottom half of the research tree, you'd go down here for all this stuff. And, you know, down here, all this stuff, that's all yours. Whenever you are in war, you want to go up here. This is ship upgrades. And let me show you how to build a ship, actually. I'm screwing around thinking about it. You go into your ships, all ships, that's that button down there, by the way. Looks like a ship. So click that, it'll give you a list of your ships. These deer heads are the original ships that you started out with. I didn't name this? Huh. That's odd. Why did I forget to name it? Kind of weird. So, shift. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? KSS. Baddie. Baddie. That's not how you spell baddie. What am I, a retard? Save. KSS baddie. Back. So, let's go design us a ship. So what do we want to make it? Paladin cruiser, wolf cruiser, a solar exo scout. I think we could go for a military transports are how you clear planets. I don't know if I want to exactly screw around with that, but whatever, screw it. So, actually no, I don't want to screw with that at all. We're going to build an expensive strike fighter. This fighter's going to be used to run in, kick the fuck out of stuff, and get the fuck out. So you can see it already has this basic stuff. Let's edit it. Actually, no, why don't we make a new one? New design. It's going to be a fighter. Level. We're going to make it level 3. That'll give you 2116 mass. So it'll also give you more ship systems and more material designs than level 1 or 2. Material designs are how high of a level you can have your things on the ship be. So if I wanted really high guns and armor on this thing, I would go for level 3 design complexity. Whereas if I wanted like really low level shit, I'd go for level 1. So we're gonna go with a level 3. We're gonna name it the motherfucker shift. Nah, that's kind of a dumb name. We already have a strike fighter, so let's make it a well, since it's going to be a big tank fighter, why don't we name it the Grizzly? I don't know why I'm worrying about caps. These are going to be in all caps anyway. The Grizzly fighter. Save it. So our Grizzly fighter. The visual, can change the visual to things. That's only for Elite. It'll say down there, so you can't use it unless you buy the game. That's for map pack. Or not a map pack, but a ship pack. That's another ship pack. So I think we're going to go with the teal, brown, sand color. So, yeah. Next. Our reactor. We could build a fast reactor, which would use 1 AP for 4 movement point. Or, wait, what? Okay, what am I looking at here? That costs more, but I don't know what that would be. Whatever. We're just gonna go with the level 3 reactor. It's a really good reactor. I don't know why it's good, but it's good. The ship is gonna have gun decks, no. Torpedo bays, no. Obviously it's gonna need a bit of shielding to withstand radiation. Durability is gonna be up to 5, maybe 6. It's gonna be a really tough fighter. It's gonna need a bit of evasion, probably 3. Sensor, we don't really need a sensor. It's gonna go in and kick the fuck out of stuff that's already there. Gun decks, we're gonna up that to about 9. Durability can go up to 7, shielding can go up to 4, and evasion can go up by 3 points, and then we'll put another 1 into gun decks and durability. So this is going to be a really tough shoot 'em up runaway ship. Save. So, Captain skills, 11. Gun attack, we're going to increase by... we're going to make him have 4 in gun attack. So that'll defend against gun attacks. We're going to make him have 3 in that. That defense against torpedo attacks, not really going to be too important. Definitely going to need a bit of repair. Boarding attack. He's not going to be boarding at all. Bombardment, not going to worry about that. We could put another 1 into repair. Stealth, we might need to put a point in. Not going to worry about torpedo attacks. Might want to put another 1 in. Fuck it, we'll put it in stealth. So now, we've got a captain who's good at shooting stuff with his 1 range weapons. He's good at pilot, which is, I believe, evading attacks, I'm not sure. Stealth, that's good for staying away from torpedoes. Repair, which is good for refuel and repair in green and orange space. And don't have to worry about torpedoes because he doesn't have any torpedoes. No torpedoes. Don't have to worry about it. Warrior, it's not going to be boarding at all, so we don't have to worry about boarding. Invasion, he doesn't have any drop pods to invade, so we don't have to worry about that. This is the ship's weaponry. This is what you're going to want to worry about. So far, all we've got is this Valiant light cannon, which, that's okay. We don't have to worry about that. Gun total 14. Uses a bit of reactor. The mass is kind of getting up there, and we're only halfway done. So the rest of the stuff might have to be a little low. So we've got a Valiant autocannon. The armor, we're going to have to worry about the mass here. Since it is going to be a really tough ship, going to need some good armor. And this is going to be the auxiliary section. Can't add anything there. Can add a trained crew. That's a little high. It's over that. So we're going to go back to the reactor and down it to the fast reactor 1. And that should... Actually, no, we needed that reactor for mass, so never mind. Weapon, can't change the weapon. Armor, we can down the armor by 1 to decrease the mass. Trained crew, that will make it so they do 5 damage, plus 1 for any attack, and 5% chance for a critical. Next, can train the thing to do gun barrage, heavy barrage, which is a full gun attack, precision barrage, which is increased accuracy, plus 3 attack, and sector scan. We don't need to worry about scans. So we're going to do heavy barrage, gun barrage, and well, as much as I don't want that, I guess we need it. So we've got gun barrage, heavy barrage. I think I might want to change that to the precision barrage, so we can only do 2. And next, so this is our ship, Grizzly Fighter. It's got 88 water fuel. It's got no T. I'm not sure what a T is. Save. Design saved. It's going to cost us $508, which is kind of expensive. Not very much maintenance. So, perfect. So down here you can see our new thing. It's got a Valiant Lance, or Valiant autocannon. Same thing as a Solar Exo Scout. So it's kind of a light gun, but this thing's meant to just fly in, take a couple of hits, and fly out. It's got a little more than a strike fighter, but a little less than a colony ship. So it's kind of in between a strike fighter and a colony ship. It definitely has a little more than the Exo Scout, but it has more fuel than an Exo Scout, twice the fuel of a normal fighter. So it can go longer than a normal ship. So this will either replace or be better. So you can see the massive price difference. For a strike fighter, it's 19 CP and 116 bucks. For my grizzly fighter, it's 60 CP and $508. So kind of expensive to build ships, but if you make them right and use them right, then they're going to work out in the long run. That being said, you don't want to have them for a long amount of time. Built ships that you build are always going to be expensive. You could use the cheapest parts available and it's still going to be really fucking expensive. I use kind of the most expensive, but that's just me. So now that we've got this new fighter, nothing to do with it, I'm not going to build one though, because that would be stupid. We're not even at war. The fuck? Hey, I didn't know it does that. You mouse over stuff, just gives you a little thing. So where's our Jeff at? There it is. You still going? You are. Okay, so explore right there. And end the turn. Investigate it. You know it. So I hope that was cool. We just built a ship. It took us 15 fucking minutes. 10 CP for Gamdalor. Well, Gamdalor doesn't need it. Can you explore another one? You can. Aha. So what I really want is another wolf cruiser over here, because I don't like leaving my back open like that, because they could come from up here. I highly doubt they will though. So we're gonna go back to here, check on that trade war. It's still going on. Not enjoying that at all. We want to strengthen our current trade stuff and make sure everybody has a sweet really good starport. So you're building one, that's great. Flame Song, I don't think you have one, do you? You do. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about orbital mines. I didn't even know we had those. For this place though, quality is 5 out of 5 and population 7 out of 7. So what we can do now is scroll all the way to the bottom and build us an orbital platform 1. Boom. As soon as that's done, it'll give us 2 population, 1 espionage, and 1 trade point in 9 turns. So it won't take up any of the upgrades, but it will give us 2 more population. That's why I really wanted to rush for that orbital thing. You always want to go for those orbital things, because while you can only build one of them, you can upgrade the ones that are already there, and after they're upgraded, they can, shit, what was I gonna say? After they're upgraded, they just get better. Like, you don't even have to worry about them, honestly. They just sit up in space, they don't take up any, quality, and they give you free stuff. So, Flame Song, you already have that. Let's check your quality. So Right Chart Prime is kind of getting up there on the quality tree, but that's okay because I can build orbital stuff. So you need an orbital mine and an orbital platform. They're kind of expensive though, as you can see here. So Right Chart Prime, you're going to need an orbital. Full search. Ain't no bitch. Do it. 300 bucks. Hell yeah. I'll take that any day of the week. So, orbital platform. Also, you want to upgrade your exchange on top of your starport because they both do a good thing. Palace, also a great way of entertaining your population, housing them a little bit, giving you espionage and research. Palaces are really good. They're kind of expensive, as you can see, 40 bucks a turn. It's kind of up there, but they're not a bad thing at all. Trust me on that one. I don't think you can, yeah, you can improve that. We're going to get some of that, and then going to build an orbital platform. Oh, guess it already has one. Is that what I'm building? Oh yeah, I guess so. Well, whatever. And we'll do that to all of the 3 primes, is give them an orbital platform. We want to worry about the places that are full on quality, though. See, you're fine on quality, and you're also building a bunch of stuff. Excanium, Metaluna, Gozerk. Your quality's kind of low, but you're still building stuff, so that's okay. We want to go to the places that are full on quality. So let's look. Gandalore, you're full on quality, and your housing is up. This is one of the situations where it really helps to have orbitals. So let's get them an orbital platform, and we don't have enough money for the orbital mine, but I would really enjoy some of that. As you can hear, my throat is getting kind of rough. That's okay, because we're at the 20-minute mark anyway. So on top of this warning-filled note... Oh, fuck, it failed. So on top of this warning and notice-filled note, we're going to take off. So I'll see you all next time on whatever game I decide to play. I don't know. You know, all you gotta do is leave comments and I'll play it. I mean, all you gotta do is be like, yo, play this fucking game. I'll be like, fine, I'll play the fucking game. Like, it's literally that easy. I mean, you know, a lot of Let's Players operate on that aspect. Like me, you know, if you were to just come up to me and just be like, yo, play a fucking game. I'd be like, okay, I'll play a fucking game. And, it's kind of the thing with Let's Players is that we play stuff and it's like people watch it and that's it. They're like, oh, cool game, let me just watch it and then I'll leave. If you like show that you enjoy seeing that game, then it's gonna help out a lot if you want to see more of that game, you know? Like, I've seen people, like I have friends that do Let's Plays and they'll just completely drop something altogether. They're like, fuck it, whatever, I'm not playing it anymore, nobody even watches it, and then somebody will comment on their video and be like, yo, pick this up, and then they pick it back up. Like months into not playing it. Like they'll forget a game even exists, get a comment on that video, and then they'll go right back to it. So I mean, that's a good tip for anybody who wants to see more of a game be played by a certain Let's Player, is just drop a comment, say that you want them to do it again, and they might do it, you know? It helps. It helps us to know that people actually enjoy seeing what we produce. And I do it for free, so I mean, I think I should deserve more credit than some other people, because I don't have any ads. I have one video with an ad on it, you know? That's because the content owner of the music took over the video and decided to put ads on it, which I don't care. I don't use the ads anyway. You can fucking have it. So, you know, that's just my opinion on things. Thoughts. I'm allowed to have thoughts. Can you even do anything? No. But you need to go back here. I don't know, I might record a third one this session, because this is the second one in one session. I don't know if I will, though. So as per usual, have fun, everybody. Here's our known galaxy that we currently are in. So have fun, everybody. As I said for the 5th time this video without pressing F9. Oh wow, our treasury's really high. Okay, I gotta stop getting distracted.